those, Dana, but when you do, where do you begin?
Well, one team was well prepared and one team wasn't. One team was well coached and one team wasn't. I mean, I got to take my share of the responsibility. We just didn't guard. I mean, offensively, we scored 77 points, 43%, 33 from three. I mean, it wasn't a terrible performance. Ball movement wasn't good at times, but we just got killed. I mean, 57%, 55 from three. We gave them some easy ones, and then the basket just looked big, and they hit some tough ones. But anybody hit 16 to 29 threes on you, I'll rebound you by 12 is probably going to kick you, and they did.
Danny, you've coached obviously a lot of games in your career. Have you ever experienced anything like this? And just kind of how do you move on from it? What do you tell the team?
Well, it's been a long time. I've got my ass kicked plenty over the years, but we haven't lost one like that here. I'm not sure ever. Like I said, we were stuck in the mud all night. We didn't play well. We didn't play hard. Very disappointed. I know the guys are disappointed, but we're going to have to do the hard things, and bounce back's not going to be easy. But I've always told the guys, judge by how you respond when you're here, and so we're going to have to bounce back pretty quick.
How do you say we're going to have to do the hard things? What do you mean by that, dude?
Well, you get out rebounded 12. That's one thing. I bet our block out percentage was really low. You don't guard anybody. That's on the hard end, okay? Again, we got plenty of volunteers to take shots. We need some volunteers to guard and rebound. We just, like I said, you give up those numbers, 57, 55, 81, get out rebounded by 12. You're not going to win the game, and in this case, we got killed. So, but those are terrible numbers defensively, which is hard. The boards are hard, and we got killed there. So they were a plus 12 coming in. It wasn't like they surprised us. They take 32 threes a game, which they almost got to that number. They usually only hit 12, but they hit 16 tonight. So we got to guard, got to rebound. It's, again, offensively, you score 77 points. I know we didn't play well offensively, but we didn't play that bad to get beat by 32. Reason we got beat by 32 is we didn't guard and rebound, and those are the tough things of the game.
Did you get a sense like this could even be possible because of how well you played in the first games?
It's always possible. I remember a game we had here against Arizona one night. We just, hit everything, and they gave into it. Well, we gave into it. They hit some tough shots to start second half. We're down 7 at half. We're still in the ball game. They score 11 points in less than 2 minutes. And we kind of got stung, and that was it.
What do you attribute, I guess, to the second half strong start for Illinois? Because, at the end of the first half, you guys, kind of rallied. It seemed like you fought back. The lead was down to 7. And then second half, they just came right out of the gate firing.
Well, it must have been just a great halftime motivational speech that I gave. I don't know. Like I said, I'm very disappointed. I know the guys are disappointed. Just a very poor performance defensively, a very poor performance on the boards, and we got kicked.
What did you think about Supreme's performance?
I thought he battled. He finished some plays inside. We're going to just have to get him on the floor more because he did compete. He wasn't great on some defensive switches, but he competed. He was physical. So, no, I thought he played really hard.
Do you open up the rotation in practice next couple of days, or do you stick with kind of what you ran with?
I don't know. We'll evaluate the film. Guys that played poorly, we'll make some adjustments. Playing time and guys getting ready. We'll have to do something differently because that performance didn't leave us with a very good taste in our mouth.
Did the tempo, even early, do you think that was problematic at all, Dana? Because it's not as though you haven't played a tempo team. Alabama's a tempo team. But
Yeah.
This is one of the more extreme in the league.
I don't know. played faster early, had a little bit of a lead, did some good things, but, you know, we got stuck in the mud. And, you know, 45 points at half, you know, in the first half, they shoot 46, 41, 66. And I said, you know, fellas, and then it was worse in the second half, 70, 75. All right? So, again, those numbers, you know, just not going to put you in a position to win games. And so, like I said, I don't know. I'm going to have to watch the film, evaluate what I do to get them ready. But defensively and on the boards, they're a very good offensive team, don't get me wrong, but they're not that good.